And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards.
And for that matchup against the Nets, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
It's deflected.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
Lynn the pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, Luis Scola. One shot.
Free throw drops for Scola.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Now here is Holiday. Bosh the screen. Outside Holiday. Off on the layup.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Fournier pass to Holiday. Now Bosh. Guarded by Valanciunas. Shots good by Bosh.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosh is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Fournier against Land. Giannis high post. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Ross against Land. Now here is Holiday. D right on him, and he converts the layup.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Then the pass to Giannis. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup.
At 7 feet, Valanciunas' size comes in handy from there, especially when he's under heavy pressure.
Now here is Holiday. Gobert with a screen on Lynn. Holiday, the pass to Gobert. That one falls.
Yeah, I'd call that a sturdy screen. Rolls to the rim and gets rewarded.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Here, matched up against Cleveland is how they'll kick off the new season. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
10th in steals, and in terms of scoring points off turnovers, a solid season for them. They were in the top half of the league. One of those stats that tells you about a team's level of aggression.
And the block numbers you mentioned, that's a clear sign of how dominant they were in terms of interior defense. That was a hallmark of theirs. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Holiday with it. Pass to Bosh. Here is Ross. Holiday surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The 76ers trail. Here's Levine. Count that bucket.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
Holiday against Land. Outside Bosh. Back to Holiday. A shot off that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Giannis. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Scola, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bosch, a screen on Lynn. Here's Holiday. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is where Gobert can get a lot of his points, just hanging around on that offensive glass.
Pass to Giannis. Fades back. Fournier pulls it down.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And the 76ers call time here.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the next three, you know what to do. Challenge your move. Let's see those moves. Two left feet there.
Checking out the stats for Holiday. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
The 76ers trail by 4. Then the pass to Levine. Left side, Lynn. Back to Levine. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Scola. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense from the Frenchman. Gobert using that length to his advantage.
Cross in the corner. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Valanciunas with a screen on Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Levine inside the three-point line. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Fournier. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Pachulia, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Matt Bonner comes in for Luis Scola. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Turner's checked in for Cleveland. Fournier against Mudiay. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good take from Giannis. I like seeing him go up with confidence inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Jordan Crawford's checked in for Levine. Now here's Fournier. He has yet to score. Good D by Giannis.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mudiay. Over Holiday. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mudiay. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's Crawford on the wing. Turner covering. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Holiday. Bosh, high post. Back to Holiday. Gobert with it. Pachulia covering. And Gobert kicks to Fournier. Nailed from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Antetokounmpo against Bosh. Pass to Crawford. Now here's Mudiay. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Bosh. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And that's the size of Giannis taking full effect. Watch out for this as his career progresses.
To the middle, here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers TNT.
And the 76ers with some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. Miller comes in for Matt Bonner. And Caron Butler subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Cleveland also making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Gobert. Ross comes in for Bosh. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Evan Fournier. And Holiday kicks to Turner. Over Miller. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Varejao, and there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. Varejao from 6 away, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kirk Hinrich, he's checked in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Back to Turner. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. So Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
It's Crawford on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Crawford, no luck. Turner finds Holiday. Four on the clock. Can they get it? No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Cavaliers leading. Turner, the bounce pass. 1:12 left to play in the first. Down low. Here's Biyombo. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Drew Holiday.
Number 18, Sasha Vujacic.
Here is Ross. 5 on the clock. No good on the quick 3. And here's Hinrich. Miller dishes to Crawford. Pass to Varejao. Butler kicks to Hinrich. Over Jones. And Hinrich gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Yeah, just putting the right touch on that mid-range. Hinrich does a great job of just adjusting for the angle.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Nice shot by Vujacic. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Crawford outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Sasha Vujacic for Philadelphia. They have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he sinks the second. The shot that time, not on target. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Well, you look back, Clark, at that Warriors against Cavs final we just had. Can any matchup top that one? It was spectacular.
I can't add anything to that, Kevin. Spectacular, fantastic, historic, iconic. It was a series for the ages. LeBron getting revenge and bringing a title to my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio.
Now here's Heinrich. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Fourth in opponent points per game, and they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. And Philadelphia making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Wow, Giannis flashing major skill. His ceiling is unlimited.
Pass to Vujacic. To the middle. Here's Turner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Wheeling that shot in and one.
First team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Moutier, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Turner no good on the free throw.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
There's Levine, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Pachulia pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Levine passes to Pachulia. Pass to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So tough stopping Antetokounmpo. Not just the length, but he plays with passion you don't often see.
Jones sets the pick for Turner. Here he goes. A putback. It's good on the putback. Turner's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's blocked.
Hey, you could feel that throwback from here.
Levine inside the three-point line. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Jones on the way. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Some changes for Philadelphia. Valanciunas is checked in for Pachulia. Scola comes in for Matt Bonner. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Moutier. So he gets them both. Now Lin hasn't made one yet. Pass to Giannis. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Philadelphia, just welcome to the court, your Sixers, ENT. Let's
take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 5th Jonas Valanciunas.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Inside, Biyombo nails the baby hook. Biyombo's got his first points of the night.
And Biyombo is highly effective down low. Knows where to post up in the paint.
Lynn looking it over. And Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Ross. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Ross. Ross has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Lynn. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jones. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And checking out some stats for Levine. Some last season stats for him. He was around 14 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Pass to Turner. Launches a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so here's Cleveland. Now Vujacic. Back to Jones. Pass to Vujacic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Then the pass to Giannis. With the fadeaway. Alvarado grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jones against Len. And Biyombo has it in the corner. Right side Turner. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Jones. Off target from the wing. The 76ers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen for Levine. There's the drive. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
The shot by Turner no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the 76ers. Nice shot by Lynn.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And the 76ers making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Vujacic. Bosch, a screen on Levine. And stolen by Scola. Butler against Turner. Butler dishes to Levine. Outside, Lynn. Over Vujacic. Kept alive. Stola. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Philadelphia, Luis Scola, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Fournier is checked in for the Cavaliers. Holiday comes in for Tyus Jones. Good on the second free throw. Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Bosch, a screen on Lynn. A pass to Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Holiday against Lynn. Pass to Crawford. Lynn with it. Scola, a screen on Holiday. Nice shot by Lynn.
Yeah, and you know, Lynn is a smooth operator in the pick and roll, guys. Passing, shooting. He usually makes the right call.
Fournier against Crawford. Left side Fournier. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 2. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Lynn against Holiday. Scola, a screen on Holiday. A floater. Holiday with the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
Here's Fournier. It's good. Fournier's got 5 now.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Miller's checked in for the 76ers. Heinrich comes in for Jeremy Lin. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Ross is checked in. Holiday against Heinrich. Back to Crawford. Clock at 6. Back to Heinrich. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Crawford with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Chalk up 2 there. Crawford's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Holiday against Heinrich. Here's Bosch. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 6 points for Chris Bosch.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Heinrich passes to Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Holiday. Driving inside. And the shot goes down. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Pass to Crawford. Shot clock at 5. And Heinrich with the basket. The assist by Crawford.
He plays mostly the 1, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low.
To the inside. Here's Bosch. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Perezhov's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Heinrich. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Crawford. Count the basket. Crawford's got 5.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Fournier against Crawford. And Fournier kicks to Holiday. Goes up from the top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Crawford dishes to Heinrich. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And the 76ers with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Verejao. Bonner comes in for Caron Butler. And it's Moutier in for Jordan Crawford. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bonner passes to Moutier. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Bonner. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Tries the spin move. Moutier kicks to Miller. Pass to Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Tremendous feed there from Miller. Great awareness.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to
review the play.
Previous play is under review.
monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. And the new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you have 2 players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
no problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Fournier.
Stay there.
Pass to Bosh. Here's Holiday, defended by Lin. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Bosh. Holiday's got 11 points.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Levine against Fournier. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Valanciunas. 76ers trailing. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Valanciunas draws the double. Lynn finds Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Levine's shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gobert with a screen on Lynn. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. 90 seconds now into the second half. Down low. The kick out to Scola. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Holiday against Lynn. On the wing, Holiday. He's got 11. Fires from way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Back to Levine. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lynn. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his third assist on the night. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And here's a look at the stats for Lynn. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
In the pass to Valanciunas. Giannis with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. He had a strong showing last season, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. And he knocks down the first one.
And the first thing anyone mentions about Antetokounmpo is that freakish athleticism, incredible quickness and leaping ability. He has all the physical tools.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Gobert with a screen for Bosh. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here is Lynn. He's got 8. Screen by Scola. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
Boy, Lynn is not only smooth, but he's crafty at getting contact. A physical player who really works to get himself to the line.
Butler, he's checked in for the 76ers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lynn against Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lynn against Holiday. Lynn the pass to Valanciunas. Al Levine. Outside Butler. Over Ross. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Fournier finds Bosh. Over Giannis. Shots good by Bosh. Bosh has got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Lynn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Cavaliers 4th.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Levine. Pass to Fournier. Bosh, a screen on Crawford. Here's Fournier, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Stolen by Bosh. Holiday against Lynn. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And Holiday kicks to Bosh. Back to Holiday. Back to Bosh. Ross for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Crawford finds Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
Antetokounmpo unleashed, scoring with no restraint and enjoying every minute of it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Fournier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's 10 points for Evan Fournier.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Holiday against Land. Crawford outside. Back to Lynn. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Holiday. So they take the lead. Holiday's got 13.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
And so Lynn will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Giannis against Bosh. Here's Giannis. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And here's Giannis. He's covered by Bosh. Giannis passes to Crawford. Holiday against Land. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Playing with authority inside. Giannis not settling for the layup.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, the bounce. Unreal from Gobert. Watch out for this kid.
Pass to Giannis. Fadeaway, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Outside Fournier. Gobert dishes to Fournier. Bosh kicks to Holiday. And it's Lin with the rebound. 76ers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Offensive rebound. Inside. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Vujacic. Varejao against Jones. Pass to Pachulia. Shoots over Biyombo. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Biyombo plays with passion and enthusiasm down in the paint. Excellent at getting the defense to foul him inside.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Miller comes in for Antetokounmpo. It's Heinrich in for Anderson Varejao. Heinrich outside. Miller outside. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Holiday against Heinrich to end the cold streak. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And all the skill used on that crossover. You might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Moutier against Jones. Moutier pass to Pachulia. And the layup falls. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, a chance to check out Evan Turner, how he performed last season. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Moutier, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Finish off the break. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Back to Turner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now Moutier, he's got 8. From 14, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Valanciunas with the ball. Biyombo on him. Miller finds Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Trying his luck from deep. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And Cleveland making a change here.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 4, Wayne Davidson.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They set the pick. On its way from Turner for 2. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
What an intelligent set there to get himself some room for the shot.
Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Scola. Jones against Heinrich. 5 on the clock. Drops in the tray.
Heinrich is lethal from the three-point line, so you got to chase him off the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Jones dishes to Turner. Over Scola. The shot by Turner no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Scola. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Turner. And the first one drops. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mike Miller. And Cleveland with a change here too. Alvarado's checked in. And so Luis Scola nails both of them. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Jones against Heinrich. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Alvarado with it. Jones the pass to Turner. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Turner taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Lynn's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low, here's Valanciunas.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Bismack Biyombo. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Levine finds Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it looks like they left a defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Hansbrough's checked in for Cleveland.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the inside, Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Biyombo showing off his agility off the screen. It's not easy to set that hard screen and then roll with purpose and effectiveness, but he does.
Valanciunas with the ball, working on Biyombo. Levine for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Turner's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Hansbrough. Good.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
Evan Turner.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen for Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his second.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Jonas Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
That one is off. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Turner. Rebound collected by Levine. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside, Lynn. Back to Levine. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Jones, the pass to Bosch. Jones against Lynn. Bosch, a screen on Lynn. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Valanciunas inside. Biyombo on him. No good from Valanciunas. The Cavaliers trail by 13. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Gobert's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Evan Fournier comes in for Vujacic. And it's Drew Holiday in for Tyus Jones. Now here is Holiday. Bosch, a screen on Lynn. Pocket 6. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the 76ers.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Lynn against Fournier. The kick out to Scola. Off target from three-point range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Spins. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine dishes to Lynn. Pass to Valanciunas. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Ross is checked in for Turner.
Number 31, Terrence Ross.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Bosh high post. And here is Ross. Gobert with a screen for Ross. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
Fournier against Len. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Bosh. Fournier with the ball. Now here's Ross. Guarded by Scola. Just 5 to shoot. Ross with a screen on Levine. Outside Holiday. Knocks down the 3-ball. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throwing it down.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Holiday. Outside Fournier. Bosh, that's the pick for Fournier. Nice D from Levine. The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Lynn. Now Antetokounmpo guarded by Holiday. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lynn. Lynn's got 5 assists in the game. Holiday against Lynn. Fournier in the corner. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And Giannis gets it to go.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Bosh. Over Giannis. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Chris Bosh. And so Lynn will bring it up for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. Holiday against Levine. Back to Lynn. Valanciunas with a screen on Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Lynn.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lynn, dropping it in the face of the D.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Valanciunas kicks to Giannis. Outside, Lynn. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Levine. Goes back up. And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. .146 left to play here in the 4th. Fournier with the screen on Lynn. Here's Bosh. Back to Holiday. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Lynn. Scola dishes to Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Great to see the young fella attacking Giannis. Understands exactly how to get the defense to overcommit there.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
27 seconds left in the game. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lin. Antetokounmpo's got 35 in the game. And here's Holiday. Takes it inside.
Taking it himself. Holiday showing his determination and tenacity on that drive.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Cleveland, Drew Holiday.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Here's Lin. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.